Want to see some Eggy magic?
Here's just one example of Eggy in action. I'm going to add a bill via a screenshot. So if I go out of my Eggy app and go into my emails, because I often get bills into my emails, I'll take a screenshot of this one, and then if I just tap on the icon on the top right hand corner to share or export, when the share sheet pops up, all I have to do is tap on the Eggy app icon. It'll take it straight into Eggy so I can get in and add some details now. So I'll give that one a name. The category, I'll put this one into utilities. For the date and the reminders, I can always go back to the item. I can zoom in on it to see any of the finer details there, but this one is due on the 5th of February. So I'll change it to the 5th. The time I'll change it to is 9 a.m. Now I can set reminders for this. So I'm going to give myself a reminder 1 hour before. I'll give myself another reminder 1 day before. I'm not going to put it on repeat, but I will add a little love letter in here for my husband because I'm going to share it with him. For sharing, once someone's in your space, you can just tap on their name to share the item with them. If you tap on the name twice, it gives them edit access so they can edit the item too. I'll go ahead and save that, and now I'll show you whereabouts in the app this item will appear. So if I go into my categories, into the utilities, which is the category I put it into, there's that item. I can get into it, I can see it, I can change details for it just by tapping on the edit button. If I were to get a receipt for this and I wanted to add it into this item, I can tap on that little plus button there and I can add the receipt to it after I've gotten it. If I go out of my categories view and go into my calendar, I'll see in my calendar here that this is the gas bill that I just saved. And again, I can get into it, I can check out the details for it, I can edit it, do anything I want with it. But that's where it appears in the calendar. If I go into the notification screen, that gas bill is also going to pop up here when the notifications come. And again, I can tap on it and really quickly get into it, see it, change any of the details. That will also appear in the home screen. So if you go to the home screen, this is a rolling 7 days of what you've got coming up. Again, you can add things really easy to any of those days just by tapping on those little plus buttons there, but you can also get into the item, see it, change any of the details in there as well. In the feed here, we've also got some suggestions for other things. So if you wanted to quickly add an event, create a list like a groceries list, or add another document like a receipt. There's power-ups here too, so you can learn how to invite someone into your Eggy space. You can also sync your calendars there. Got a couple of user guides here for things like importing PDFs, forwarding PDF attachments. You can get access to all the Eggy user guides as well and also give feedback to us there. If I go back to the top of the feed, at the top of the feed on the top left-hand corner, tap on the account icon, and this is where I can access all of the information for my account. So I can change my notifications, I can change my password, make sure that my Face ID is enabled, and get in to read any of the information around security, privacy, terms of use. And also, if you go into support and feedback here, this is where we have all of our user guides. So you can read any of the user guides and learn more about how Eggy works, how you can add things and do anything that you want with Eggy, as well as giving us feedback. The other screen that we haven't gone into yet is the list. So if you tap on the list screen, this is where I've got all of my lists. So like my groceries, gift ideas, things that I need to do on the weekend. For your lists, you can tap them off as you get things, and you can swipe left on any of the items to delete them off your list. Groceries is a really good one to have to share with people in your household. But in a nutshell, that's how Eggy works.